This video is a little more personal than what I normally share. About 10 years ago, I started having pain in my back, and I didn't know what I didn't know, right? I went to the doctor. They said, you've got some sciatica. They had me go to a physical therapist. We did a little bit of exercise, and I thought, okay, I can manage this, right? But then 1 year turned into 2 years, turned into 3 years, turned into 4 years. You get the picture, right? And what I didn't know is that I was just slowing down in a lot of ways. I wasn't myself. I would get up in the morning. I'd be a little crotchety. If you'll know, if you and I have been friends for a while, I take my calls in the afternoon. If we have live events, we don't start until 10 a.m. I had all these little systems to protect myself, right? To get myself up and get going so that when I got on camera, when I got in front of an audience, when I got to meet with my clients, I could really bring my best. But it was interesting how that window kept getting shorter and shorter. In December of 2020, right after Christmas, I was in a severe car accident. And that prompted me to go through a series of tests, which I've been in for the last year and a half, and in a lot of surgery and a lot of work. And what I'll tell you is this. When I walked into my surgeon's office and he showed me my x-rays, he showed me my MRIs. He said, listen, this isn't getting better. It's going to continue to disintegrate. It's going to continue to get worse. And so the pain you're having that's now chronic is not only painful, it's dangerous. And at some point, Laura, you could lose the use of your legs. I didn't want to believe this, and yet I knew that he had a reason for telling me this. This is really an opportunity for me to pay attention to something that I had been putting off the back burner, doing a Band-Aid approach, going through the motions every day. I share this with you because what's happened for me in 90 days is nothing short of a miracle. First, I went to prayer. I asked, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing for my body? Is this the right time? And the answers kept coming back to me again and again. Yes, it was time to take care of this. Then I walked in faith and I took the actions. I took the steps I needed to get my life, my business, all my affairs in order so that I could take the time off to take care of the healing and give myself space. In 90 days, not only were they able to clean things up in my spine, get me out of pain, but I also got a chance to really go deep and think about how much is possible in such a short period of time. You know, I've been working with women now for more than a decade, helping them grow their businesses. And often they come to me in a very similar state, if you will, with my back pain. They've been in pain for years, they've been going through the motions, they've been doing the right things, putting a Band-Aid on it, creating systems to accommodate things that weren't working, rather than doing the deep dive and getting things healed. If you're one of my friends who's been struggling, I invite you to have a conversation with me. I may or may not be the solution, but I can tell you that it doesn't have to be so hard. You don't have to keep struggling. And if you'll allow yourself to be supported, if you'll allow yourself to take a little faith and get into a conversation with the right partner, you can really solve your pain and see yourself in a whole new level.